Hello, it's What's Up Weekly. Got a new light going on, so it's a little brighter. Hopefully we won't lose um, visual as we have in the last couple weeks. So I am so excited. What's Up Weekly is something we do every single week to give you the scoop, give you a little bit of training, some announcements, and of course, as always, recognition, super important in Mary Kay. And so we are going to start off with some recognition. Number one, welcome to Leslie Clark. She's a new consultant in our unit. Congratulations, Leslie, for starting your business. We're so excited for you. The sky's the limit for sure. Also, we have our pre-B achievers. Remember, as we're building the big national area where we believe in others, inspire women to live out their God-given greatness, and grow ourselves and the women that we work with as leaders for the future, we want to work to, hey Pam, we want to work to set a standard of every single month hitting that $600 wholesale. And so the first piece of that is to be a pre-B achiever, which means that you're placing your 300 wholesale in the first 15 days of the month, and then you're seeing your next 15 faces, and you're placing your last 300 wholesale at the end of the month so that you can have that beautiful jewelry that the company does. This is just a couple pieces that I've earned. This is a key that we did keys last year, and this year they're bees. So evidently I really like the keys. So this one was from last year. You can kind of see. So this one was a gift from Pam, but these are from the company. So it's great. It's super fun jewelry. And, you know, if it's free, it's for me. So earn it. 600 wholesale every single month. So our pre-B achievers already completed their pre-B. Elizabeth Justina. Yay. We're so excited for you, Elizabeth. And then on target, currently on target for their pre-B, which means they have to finish their 300. It is cumulative, so you can finish it by December 15th, which is Sunday. We have Lindsay Anderson, yay, Jessica Cronin, and Christy Stevens all on target for their pre-B jewelry, which are those gorgeous silver earrings with the little snowball on them. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I am totally getting myself a pair of those. They're adorable. Okay, so pre-B achievers. Now, we do have one B achiever, which means she has placed her $600 wholesale order already this month, and that is Elizabeth Justina. Yay! So proud of you, girl. Working that Mary Kay business, just killing it. It's awesome. We're so proud of you. All right, we also have our Star Consultant Quarter. 4 times a year, Mary Kay gives you an opportunity to earn a prize, and I don't have the Star prizes. I don't have them here. There's every single quarter we get a new thing in our Applause magazine that kind of shows you the different prizes you can pick from. I think there's like one of those Roomba things on there. There's a fondue like chocolate fountain, there's jewelry, there's luggage, there's all kinds of different stuff every quarter. And so you get to pick a prize at the beginning of the quarter and then work every single week consistently to sell the product and see the faces to achieve that level of excellence with the Star Consultant program. And this was really important to Mary Kay. Hey Sophie, this is the one program that Mary Kay herself implemented way back when the company first started. And it was really important to her because she, number one, wanted to prize her consultants to success. But number two, she really wanted her consultants to be making consistent income, which means you're consistently seeing faces and consistently ordering products so that you can be servicing your customers. And so she created the Star Consultant program to give you a track to run on. And our national sales director, Pam Fortenberry Slate, gives us the opportunity to do Inner Circle, which if you're doing the 3+3+3 Inner Circle, 3 selling appointments a week, $300 in retail sales, and 3 sharing appointments a week, you will for sure be a Star Consultant every quarter because that's what it takes to stay on target. So if you need more information or want more information about Inner Circle, hit me up because I'd love to give you all that information because Inner Circle tracked numbers grow, and that's a great way to track your numbers. So side note for Inner Circle, but Star Consultants, we have 2 Star Consultants in our unit right now. Our goal is to have 5, so we're looking for 3 more women to step up to Star Consultant. So we have Elizabeth Justina, yay, and then myself. I'm also already a Star, and that's really important because Mary Kay wanted the leaders to lead by example, and so I really want you guys to know I never am going to ask you to do something that I'm also not doing. I mean, I'm never going to ask you to do something that I'm not willing to do myself. You know, if I give you a shovel, I'm right there in the pits with you, helping you dig. If I tell you to go do something, I'm going to give you some training tonight about lead generation. This is one huge way how I have maintained my business, and it's something that I do. So everything I say that I train on you, to you guys, is stuff that I do. I really believe that's the number one way to lead, by example, by example, by example. Okay. Our last recognition goes to our On the Rise leadership group. I am so excited for Tuesday night's Zoom training with Beth May. She is a Cadillac sales director from Greensboro, North Carolina. She is dynamic. We have the exact same birthday, so we are kindred spirits. And I know she is going to give us exactly what we need to empower us and to equip us to become that Cadillac unit that we are so laser focused on becoming at Career Conference. You guys have no idea, but Career Conference, and Julie and Elizabeth, they've been to Career Conference with me, and they went last year, and we had so much fun. And as a Cadillac unit, you actually usually they'll have like a theme. So like they might all wear pink hats or big pink sunglasses or have pink boas. So we have to decide what our theme's going to be. And then we have to practice our walk across stage, because every Cadillac unit gets to go across the Career Conference stage. And it's so amazing. And they carry signs, and it's so great because everyone cheers for you because they're so proud of you, because either they're in a Cadillac and they know what that means, they know what level of excellence that is, or their unit is working to be in a Cadillac. Because if you're not in a Cadillac, you're working to be in one. Like, it's just non-negotiable. That's just the way that it is. So our On the Rise Achievers for the December 17th Zoom with Beth May, with Cadillac Sales Director Beth May, Senior Cadillac Sales Director Beth May, are Julie Campagna, Elizabeth Justina, Leslie Clark, and Ray Reagan. Yay! We're so proud of you. I cannot wait for you guys to hear from Beth, and I can't wait for you to take away some nuggets to share with your sister consultants to get them excited about being on the next Rise Up Leadership event, because it's going to be amazing. Okay, quick announcements. Thursday night, 7 p.m., we have meeting in Bel Air, Thursday Night Live. It is going to be awesome. We've got some really great, super great training. And then, of course, we always have our glamour events for consultants and spa events, so you can book people to learn and earn at the same time. If you want to bring guests out, we always encourage that. Come out, get plugged in, get some training so that you can go home and rock your Mary Kay business. That's one of my favorite things about Mary Kay, is that we offer several areas of training, but one, and the most powerful one that I believe we offer, is the group training, the physical training at meetings, so that you can be equipped. And I remember being a new consultant at Mary Kay, and I lived in Riverside, and my meeting was here in Perryville. And so I had the opposite situation. Like, you guys a lot of you live in Cecil County or Delaware, and you would be driving to Bel Air for your meeting. And let me just tell you, Maggie was 1, so I had a little daughter, and my husband was wonderful and presently supportive. And so what I mean by that is, like, he would be available on Monday nights so I could come to my meeting, but it wasn't like he was cheering and like kicking me out the door. Like, he wanted me home. So it took some like determination and willingness to be inconvenienced on my part to show up to meeting. And what I really take away from that is that is the one thing, the catalyst that has kept me here successfully for 14 years. And so, if you're not where you want to be in your business, get to meeting. Like, get yourself in front of people who are doing it, because you have everything you need inside of you to be great in this business. Like, I have nothing special. The people that are there are fantastic, but they don't have anything you don't have. They just have put it into action a little bit more frequently. And so, get to meeting. It's amazing. I can't say it enough. If you want to kickstart your business, or even just sell something before Christmas, get to meeting. You'll be so fired up when you come home. You'll sell your kids maybe. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? You'll be so excited. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is so great. Okay. So Thursday night, 7 p.m., Bel Air Spring Hill Suites. There'll be an announcement on our Facebook page tomorrow. Saturday Glam Session. Our 1 o'clock time slot is completely full. We cannot take any more at that. But we still have spaces at the 3 o'clock time slot. And so we're doing glamour or spa. We're going to have 2 setups. So whether your people are there to do holiday glamour or they want to do spa, so charcoal mask, glycolic peel, microdermabrasion, or the gel mask, that will be set up on the other side of the room. And I do absolutely need RSVPs by 9 a.m. no later on Saturday, because I have to get everything set up, and I'm excited. It's going to be amazing. And then last but not least, we have our Christmas party next Thursday in Bel Air, 7 p.m. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite things that we do. It's just a time to come together for fellowship and girlfriend time. We do an ornament exchange, so bring your favorite ornament. I think last year I actually found my ornament at the Dollar Tree, and it was like this silver and pink. I know, I love the Dollar Tree. Silver and pink, like glittery shoe. I think that is where that came from. But anyway, it was so fun, and it's just a great time to just hang out, get to know your sister consultants, sit, eat. Everyone brings up potluck to share, dessert or whatever. You can sign up on the Google Doc for what you want to bring. But it's super fun. And even if you're far away, get in your car and drive, because it's amazing. You're going to have such a great time. So that's next Thursday, the 19th, 7 p.m., Bel Air, Maryland. Be there or be square. Okay. All right, so let's get to some nitty-gritty training. I'm going to take a few minutes of your time to share a little bit with you about one of the 12 areas of systematic excellence that as a consultant you need to implement in your business to be successful. And so systematic is systems. Oh my goodness. This is why I do this in the middle of the day and not at 9 p.m. But since we have a 2-hour delay tomorrow, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it done, because I had put it on my list today, and I'm like, I am not going to bed without crossing this up. Okay. Side note. Sorry. All right. So systematic means something that just gets done, like something that you just consistently do in a lot of the same ways every single week. And that's what helps you grow your business to a level of excellence. And so the number one thing that I believe, if you focus just on this one thing, like you put your laser focus on this one thing every single week, you will never be sad about your Mary Kay. Never. Because this one thing fuels all the other things, okay? And so, yeah, you have to do other things. But this one thing, if you make a commitment to yourself to never lay your head on your pillow on a Friday night without having this one thing done, you will never be sad about your Mary Kay. And that is lead generation. Getting 25 new names and numbers every single week. Week in, week out, week in, week out, never stopping, always doing, always going, keep searching, never stop, 25 names and numbers, right? Pam Fortenberry Slate's mother, Pat, said, get your names and numbers from 5 different areas every single week, and you'll never be sad. So how do you do that? How do you come up with 25 people that you don't know today that you're going to know next week? And then next week, how do you know 25 more people? How does that even happen, Montana? There are times and weeks that I do not leave my house, and this is still my number one focus. And I have lots and lots of thought out, well done digging that I can teach you how to do in a very easy way. But you have to just be willing to say yes and do it, because everybody knows 5 people that you don't know. Everybody, even your sister, even your mom. Even if you see your mom every single day, I would be willing to bet that if we did some homework, she would know 5 people you didn't know. And so that's something that starts small and then explodes, because as you get out of your comfort zone, it's obvious that that the people that you're meeting today, they're going to know 5 people that you don't know tomorrow, like easily, because you didn't know them yesterday, right? So lead generation, 25 names and numbers every single week from a 7-day period, every single week. That is the key to the focus, because that will give you bookings. And then when you have bookings, that's going to give you coaching appointments, and that's what your faces are going to come from. But if you don't ever start up here with the leads, then to get all the way around, you might be only getting to here, and then you're stuck, right? And then if you're not constantly filling that funnel and filling that just constantly putting numbers in the top and letting them drop down, you're gonna feel like you're running out of people, but in reality, you just got to put some new people in the top of the funnel. Okay, so networking events. Oh, geez, my printer just started on its own. Sorry. Okay. Okay, we're working in a small confined space here in the law office. It's just always so fun. It's like you never know what you're gonna get in the law office. Okay, so networking events. Vendor events. This is a great way for you to meet people. You set up a table, you have a display. You can even just use the stuff that comes in your starter kit. It does not have to be fancy. The cute starter kit box, the little sign, the little banner that said welcome. I mean, all of that. I don't make this stuff up, you guys. When I do a table, it's a lot of the company stuff. Mary Kay sends me these buzz boxes every quarter with the new product in them. I save these, and they come with cute little things in them. This one's empty, but a lot of them come with cute little display stuff, and I just save it. And then when it comes time to do a table display, I just kind of dig through and see what I've got in there. But set up a table. We do not sell at tables. You can get names and numbers. You can offer pamperings. You can do a giveaway. You do not sell at a table unless it is a private shopping event or you're doing delivery. You can take orders and do delivery, but we don't sell products over the table at vendor events. Okay, but that's a great way for you to meet people. And Julie Campagna and I are doing an event on Saturday. So you can do events with your director, with your girlfriends. Anywhere between $25 to $50 is probably where you want to stay. If it's more than that, a lot of times, I don't know. I've done bridal, obviously. The bridal event, definitely more than that. But for the most part, firehouse, church, school events should be $25 to $50. Any more than that, I always kind of is it really going to be worth it? I don't know. Okay. Fabulous referral game. This is a game that you can play at your parties. There is a sheet that goes with it. Let me see if I can dig one out here. Isn't it great that I have all this stuff at the tips of my fingers? I'm sure I have a fabulous referral sheet here if I just keep looking for a second. But the fabulous referral game is a game that you play at your parties, because remember, everyone you know knows 5 people that you don't know. So when you're meeting them for the very first time at their pampering event, oh, here's one. Ooh, this is a deep one, so it's a good one. Okay, so I printed out on hot pink paper, and I don't actually use this sheet anymore. Right now I'm just using the sheet, the back of the profile card. But what I do is I tell them, I say, okay, so I've loved meeting you, and you are incredibly fabulous. And we say birds of a feather flock together. And here's what I know. Because you're fabulous, your friends are probably also fabulous, and I want you to write down your friends that are overworked and underpampered. Write their name and a contact number, and then let me know if I should text or call them. And they're going to receive a pampering session like you got tonight, and a gift certificate from you, from me. So I pay for the gift certificate, and then you get all the credit. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, you have 3 minutes to put as many as you can on the sheet. And if you fill this sheet, then I will give you a free mascara or a free hand cream or a free foot lotion or whatever, a free eyeshadow. I don't care. And so, yeah, that does cost me money, but at the same time, those are quality leads. Those are warm leads, people who know people who will know the person that is referred. You know what I mean? That's a good warm lead. You definitely want to use that. Okay, so fabulous referral game, networking events, table events. You can do honoring working women. That's one of my favorites. I love that because you go to different businesses and you are just there to bless them. There's so many times in corporate America where all you get is like negativity, right? And so as Mary Kay, our job is to enrich women's lives. And we literally go around to different businesses and we give them flowers and we say, we just want to thank you. We're here with Mary Kay. We're enriching women's lives today. And we have a flower for you. And they're like, you what? And I'm like, yeah. And it's wooden. And I always say this flower is going to last forever, unlike boyfriends who sometimes go away. Because like, I don't get flowers. Like, my husband does not buy flowers. I'm okay with that. But I would love to get a flower from somebody else. And I would love even more a flower that I couldn't kill because it's wooden. And so, we give them the flower. Sometimes I'll do chocolates, especially in the winter, because then they're not going to melt. But in the summer, I don't do that because that's just a mess, right? But you give them the flower and then you do a little giveaway. And this is how I do it. I take a roll of tickets. This is a dead roll, but I would use this one because it's small. I take a roll of tickets and I say, okay, great. Listen, we're doing some amazing giveaways at 7 p.m. tonight. So, different winter favorites with Mary Kay, different spa items, packages. And so just write your name and your contact number, a name and a contact number on the back of this card. And I'm going to text you or call you if you're a winner. And the drawing's at 7, so look for a random phone number because I know most people don't answer the phone when they don't know who it is, right? So I tell them it's going to be me calling or texting, and usually I almost never call first. I almost always text first. And then if they play ball and they respond, then I call them. I just say, hey, do you have 5 quick minutes to chat? It's a little bit easier to tell you over the phone. They're like, yeah, that's great. Do you know how many people get excited? Like everybody. And here's the thing. We offer free pampering sessions. Like that's your job. Okay, when you come into we say yes to Mary Kay, it's your job to share the products with them because we're not in retail front stores. You're the only way that they can do it. And you should feel blessed to be a blessing because most women leave those appointments like looking and feeling their best. And they attribute that to you, which is such a blessing. And they're so appreciative and they have such a great time and they like to love on themselves. So not everybody wins a prize, but everybody wins a pampering. And that's what they get. And I've had days where I get 13 names in a day, in like an hour. Okay, so that's 13 of my 25 for the week. Then we also have facial boxes. Facial boxes are awesome. And right now, this is the thing that's lighting up my world. And I'm sorry that I didn't have this open. I meant to have it open, and I don't even know if I can get it open. But these are my new ones. Going country on you, using my teeth. Sorry. But what? Look at these beauties. Oh my gosh. Like, okay. So they're shiny and pretty. And I just got them. So I'm going to put a little advertisement on the front. I don't have any here to show you, but basically it says, enter here to win a spa pampering session featuring microdermabrasion or whatever. And then I have attached little tickets and I put them at pizza shops, nail salons, dry cleaners, Chinese food restaurants, any place that Italian restaurants, Mexican restaurants, like any place that is doing like waiting, like if people are waiting, this is the place. And they put their name and number in there. And then we call them as a winner for a spa pampering package. I pick one $25 gift certificate winner, like per one or two, like per day that I go and check them. And I have boxes in Bel Air right now. I got 5 names yesterday. So some boxes will have 1 name, some boxes will have 4, some boxes will have none, and we keep them out for 2 to 3 weeks, and then we pick them all up and we recycle them and put them in a different town. Like on Friday, I'm going to be putting some out in Newark and Christiana because I'm working in that area again. And so this is a great way for you to get some names and numbers. And so keep in mind, you want to be getting them from 5 different areas. So referrals from your parties, networking events, facial boxes, flower marketing, and then just out like meeting people. Okay. Just going out and not being the crazy Mary Kay lady who stalks people in the parking lot. But like, if you have a candid conversation with a woman, be like, hey, like, have you ever tried Mary Kay before? And they're like, no, or yeah, I love Mary Kay. Okay, great. Listen, I'm putting together a winter portfolio and I just had so much fun connecting with you. You're so sweet. You have beautiful blue eyes. Just kidding. That was a joke. And I would love to feature my portfolio. It's fun. It's free. And I give you a gift for helping me out. Is there any reason why I couldn't give you more information on that? And they're like, no, give it. Like, that's great. I would love to do that. Okay. So then I give my business card and I call them the next day. They get a $25 gift certificate if they sit down with me and do their portfolio and they share it with 2 girlfriends. And it's a great way to grow your business because they already know you. They already know you're not the scary Mary Kay lady. You're not crazy. And you've already connected with them. So they love it. And, you know, I really love going out and just, you know, asking the Lord to bless my efforts and just asking him to put me in the presence of people that need a little bit of love today. And I go out with love in my heart and I just look at people with love and like just look at them. Like not look at their stuff and not look at like what they're doing or like how they're acting, but like look at them. Like really look at people, because what I found is that most people, if you greet them with a smile, they're going to smile back at you. And if you have a kind word to say, they're almost always going to have a kind word back. And if they don't, those are the people that need the pampering the most, because something is sad in their heart or going on in their life. And it's really, really like my job to enrich women's lives. And you know what? If I give her the business card and I give her the sample and I never hear from her again, she's going to feel loved that day. And so I really challenge you guys to like, remember, like lead generation is at the top of the list. It's the way that I have kept myself going through 2 babies, some crazy life with my man, moving in and out of directorship before. Like this is the way that I have kept going through making sure that I am getting 25 new names and numbers every single week. And then I can just, you know, the activity comes from that, because I know I am not going to meet somebody and not call them. Like I am not going to be the girl that has a stack of names sitting in her office that I'm not calling. Like that's just not going to happen. That's not my personality. I am not going to sit on it. I'm an action-oriented person. I get it done. And I'll tell you, like, no matter what, if you focus on the lead generation, not everyone's going to say yes, but out of 25, you're going to have probably 5 to 7 that say yes. So if you're getting 5 to 7 new appointments every single week, you're not going to be a sad Mary Kay girl. You're going to be like on cloud 9, running to the bank. It's going to be amazing. You're going to love it. So I hope this blesses you guys. I'm so grateful that you took the time to listen tonight. And I am sending this out on email. So if you are watching this later in the email, reach out to me if you have any questions. If you guys have any questions, feel free to come back and post. I'm going to be up for a little bit because my kids have a 2-hour delay. And so now they have to watch a movie. Yay. Thanks, CCPS. Okay, guys, have an awesome night.